This customer ordered a Hercules-themed cake for her son's first birthday, as well as a matching smash cake. Started out with this two-tone sky blue and white buttercream base. I add this edible image of baby Hercules and Pegasus towards the front of the cake, and I backed this with fondant. She requested her son's name on the cake, which is Luke, and she wanted this in Greek font, so I added that under that image. Then I turned this other Hercules edible image into a topper, and I placed it right at the center. This customer did have an inspiration picture she wanted me to replicate, but only wanted one tier. Since she needed 40 servings, I ended up going with 3 layers of 9-inch cake. She also had an inspiration picture for the smash cake, and here's what it looked like. After cutting out several fondant clouds and placing them all around the cake, I made this light blue number 1 topper as well as this Pegasus topper and placed them on each side of that top image. Next, I grabbed my edible gold leaf and I just cut up those sheets into these smaller pieces and placed them all around. These are extremely delicate, so I'm working on cold buttercream. It helps me press them into the cake a lot better. After adding all of those larger pieces, I cut off these tiny pieces and placed those in any empty spaces. Next, I grabbed these gold star sprinkles and I carefully placed them one by one all around. Bagged up some of that leftover blue buttercream and used a 4B piping tip to pipe a few stars all around the cake. Then I grabbed my tiny pearl sprinkles and placed them in clusters all over. Now this Hercules birthday cake is all done. Moving on to the smash cake. I used 2 layers of 5-inch cake and I started out with this sky blue buttercream base. I backed up this golden yellow buttercream and used a large round piping tip to pipe this circle towards the front. I smoothed it out and then carefully piped a border around it using that same tip. Then I piped a number 1 inside. For the clouds, I bagged up some white buttercream and used an even larger round piping tip. I piped several rounded dots in these clusters to create the clouds. I continued adding these all the way around. Now both the Hercules cake and matching smash cake are all done. Here's what they look like. And here's a couple of close-up pictures from my light box. I love this theme so much. It was my first Hercules cake, so I hope you guys like this one.